millions of Hershey's chocolate bars with flawless precision on a daily basis. But how are they made at such an enormous scale? Inside high-tech factories, through an intricate process of grinding and molding to create the perfect balance of smooth texture and rich flavor. In this documentary, we take you behind the scenes, revealing the cutting-edge machinery and precision techniques in constant supply. Hershey's chocolate bars begin their journey long before they ever reach a factory. It all starts with the cocoa bean, the essential ingredient that gives chocolate. Cocoa trees grow in the tropical regions of West Africa, South America, and Southeast Asia. Nestled inside or wooden boxes where they undergo fermentation, a crucial process that develops the deep, complex chocolate flavors. Over several days, the beans are stirred occasionally, allowing natural yeast and bacteria to work their magic. The result is a transformation from bitter, raw cocoa to something much closer to the chocolate taste that will eventually be refined. Once fermentation is complete, farmers rake them periodically to ensure even drying, preventing mold growth and preserving the beans' quality. This drying process can take up to a week, depending on where arrival at the Hershey factory. Quality control process. They are first inspected for size. Any beans are removed from the batch. Next, dirt or foreign matter. High-powered air jets, ensuring that only pure cocoa beans, once cleaned. Roasting is one of the most important steps in chocolate production. Aromatic notes. The beans are poured into large rotating drum roasters, where they are exposed to controlled heat for a specific duration. The precise temperature and roasting time, developing the characteristic chocolatey taste. The air inside the roasters is constantly circulated, and sensors monitor the temperature. Once the beans have been roasted to perfection, they are transferred to the winnowing machines. Here, the beans are cracked open, breaking them into smaller fragments called nibs. The outer shells, which are no longer needed, are blown away using air currents, leaving only the rich, flavorful cocoa nibs behind. These nibs contain the essence of chocolate, and they will soon be transformed into a smooth, creamy liquid. Chocolate bars, meanwhile, another critical ingredient in Hershey's chocolate. One of the distinguishing features is its unique milk treatment process, which contributes to its recognized pasteurization, a heating process that eliminates harmful bacteria while preserving its nutritional qualities. The milk is then condensed and mixed with sugar, creating a rich sweetened milk base that will later be combined with the cocoa ingredients. As the cocoa nibs continue their transformation, they are sent to grinding machines known as chocolate liquor. Despite the name, chocolate liquor contains no alcohol. It is simply the finely ground form of cocoa solids, suspended in cocoa butter. The grinding process generates heat, which helps break down the cocoa particles even further, creating a smooth consistency. The quality of this chocolate liquor is crucial, as it will determine the texture and taste. Once the chocolate liquor is ready, it is blended with the sweetened condensed milk mixture, a uniform chocolate mixture, the goal at this stage. So the chocolate undergoes multiple rounds of mixing and refining. The refining process is carried out using heavy, which reduce the particle size of the chocolate to an ultra-fine consistency. This step is essential for achieving the smooth texture that Hershey's chocolate bars are known for. After refining, a process named after the shell-like shape, conching involves continuously churning for several hours, helping to develop a silky texture and deepening the flavor. The friction generated by the conching machines, allowing undesirable acidity while enhancing the overall creaminess. Hershey's. It must first undergo tempering. Tempering is a delicate process in a precise manner. If chocolate is not properly tempered, a grainy texture or white streaks known as bloom. To prevent this, that carefully regulate the temperature changes and a firm, satisfying snap when broken. With the chocolate now perfectly tempered, it is ready to be molded into the iconic liquid chocolate flows into custom-designed molds that feature the signature rectangular segments. These molds travel along a conveyor belt where the chocolate gradually solidifies. The cooling process is precisely and inspected for any imperfections while the chocolate bars are being formed. Hershey's chocolate bars and paper, a packaging style that has remained largely unchanged for decades. The foil wrapping helps protect the chocolate from moisture and light, preserving its freshness. The outer paper wrapper, printed with the familiar Hershey's branding, serves as both an aesthetic, providing details about the product, as the tempered chocolate. It is maintained at an exact temperature to prevent premature setting. Hershey's factories employ state-of-the-art that regulate every aspect of the chocolate's movement. If it is too thin, to maintain this delicate balance, continuously circulate the chocolate until the exact moment it is deposited into the molds. Themselves are engineered with extreme precision to create the uniform shape that Hershey's chocolate bars are known for. Each mold is made from food-grade polycarbonate material designed to withstand repeated use. That ensures the chocolate releases cleanly once set. These molds travel along a high-speed conveyor belt that dispense the precise amount of liquid chocolate. Advanced sensors monitor the filling process to ensure that every mold. One specialized vibrating platform. This step serves two important purposes. First, it helps remove or uneven textures in the final product. Second, it ensures creating a smooth and uniform appearance. Even the slightest inconsistency in this stage could lead to defects in the bars. Continuously monitors the process. The molds enter a cooling tunnel, a long temperature-controlled chamber that gradually reduces the chocolate's temperature to encourage proper crystallization. This step is crucial for achieving the perfect texture and preventing unwanted fat bloom, which can occur when cocoa butter, which could cause structural weaknesses. As the chocolate sets, To detect any irregularities, high-resolution cameras and laser scanners. Texture or surface quality, any bars that do not meet Hershey's exacting standards. Ensuring that no chocolate goes to waste. Once the bars pass inspection, they are gently removed from the molds. A combination of slight flexing helps separate the bars from the molds without damaging their delicate structure. Now, they must be prepared for packaging. Hershey's packaging process. Fluctuations and physical damage. Involves a high-speed wrapping machine that envelops each bar in a layer of aluminum foil. This foil serves as a crucial barrier against light and oxygen. The flavor and quality of the chocolate. They move to the next stage. Hershey's iconic packaging is instantly recognizable. The wrapping machine applies a thin bead of adhesive to secure the paper wrapper in place. Around the foil-covered chocolate bar, automated sensors, rejecting any that do not meet. With individual bars now fully wrapped, into predetermined configurations, or shrink-wrapped bundles for multi-packs. Additional layers of protective film, preventing shifting during transportation. As the packaged chocolate bars, they are assigned a unique batch code and expiration date, which are printed onto each wrapper using high-speed inkjet printers. This information is essential for inventory tracking, ensuring that products are rotated properly. It also allows Hershey's quality control team to trace any potential issues back to a specific production batch. The finished Hershey's chocolate bars. Before being prepared for shipment, automated weight sensors check each package to ensure that the bars are packed into large shipping cartons, which are sealed and labeled for distribution. The shipping process, designed to maintain the integrity of the chocolate during transit. Hershey's distribution centers, ensuring that chocolate, before being shipped to retailers worldwide. The pallets of chocolate bars, which maintain a consistent temperature during summer months. Additional measures are taken, such as using insulated packaging from the distribution centers. Convenience stores vending machine, precise engineering, and a deep commitment to quality. Hershey's has spent over a century refining its production methods while preserving the craftsmanship. A household favorite, even after reaching store shelves. Through a network of distributors and retail partners, inventory rotation practices always receive the freshest possible product before newer shipments are placed on shelves. The brand's commitment to quality. It includes every aspect of the supply chain, from sourcing raw ingredients into the hands of consumers. As the packaged chocolate bars, they move through an automated sorting system that directs them to the correct pallets for shipment. Robotic destination. Whether the chocolate bars are heading to domestic, international retailers or specialized distributors, using barcode scanning. Hershey's, integrating real-time data analytics and prevent overstocking or shortages. Require specific environmental controls. Hershey's distribution centers are equipped to prevent the chocolate or humidity. Chocolate bars are stored in less than ideal conditions. The risk of bloom increases. Fat bloom, the most common issue, occurs when the cocoa butter in the chocolate migrates to the surface, resulting in a rough texture. While neither of these phenomena, they can negatively impact consumer perception. To prevent these issues, between 65 degrees Fahrenheit, ensuring that the chocolate, before it reaches retailers, their journey continues. Hershey's logistics team coordinates shipments, air freight and sea freight, depending on the destination. Controlled trucks while international shipments. Equipped with insulation. Each step of transportation is monitored to ensure that the chocolate are unloaded and sorted based on regional demand. Large grocery chains and supermarkets that use conveyor belts and robotic picking technology. Hershey's works closely with retailers, preventing situations before being placed on shelves, ensures that customers receive the freshest inside stores. To maximize sales, the company's marketing and sales teams, typically near checkout aisles, designed to attract impulse buyers. Hershey's has spent years researching consumer behavior, using data-driven insights to boost sales during peak shopping periods. While the chocolate, Hershey's commitment to quality control does not stop at the point of sale. The company maintains a rigorous, allowing customers to report any quality concerns, is found to have any defects, can trace the issue back to a specific production lot, using the batch codes printed on each wrapper. This traceability ensures that any necessary corrective actions such as recalls or reformulation can be implemented quickly and efficiently. Hershey's also invests heavily in food safety measures set by organizations. The Food Safety Modernization Act, ingredient consistency. Every aspect of production, from ingredient sourcing to final packaging, is governed by good manufacturing practices, GMP. Beyond the standard Hershey's milk chocolate bar, the company's factories are also responsible that follow similar manufacturing principles. For example, where roasted almonds are added to the chocolate. Similarly, blended with crunchy cocoa cookie pieces to distribute the inclusions evenly throughout the bar. These variations highlight the flexibility of Hershey's production facilities. Significant steps, particularly in cocoa sourcing and packaging. Hershey's invest in sustainable cocoa farming practices, providing training. In Latin America, these efforts not only help improve cocoa yields, but also ensure ethical labor practices and environmental conservation. Has committed to using more recyclable packaging and lowering its carbon footprint. Innovation continues to drive the future of Hershey's chocolate bars. The company's research and development teams, textures and flavors to keep up with change. Profile of its products. Hershey's remains at the forefront of confectionery innovation. The brand has also embraced digital marketing and e-commerce. Direct-to-consumer sales. Despite all the advancements in production, the core experience of enjoying a Hershey's chocolate, the familiar taste, creamy texture, and satisfying snap of the chocolate. Each bar carries with it the legacy of Milton Hershey's original vision, a high-quality chocolate product, and affordable to consumers around the world. Looking ahead, Hershey's will continue to evolve, adapting to new market demands and quality that have defined the brand for over a century, as ensuring that every Hershey's chocolate bar maintains the same level of consistency and excellence. The commitment to quality will continue to shape the future, ensuring that it remains a staple in households for generations to come. The Hershey's chocolate bar, a product that has been enjoyed for over a century, and highly controlled manufacturing process. While from raw cocoa beans to finished bars, wrapped and ready for sale, the company continues to ensure product integrity, even after distribution, keeping an eye on market trends and ongoing improvements in production methods. Once the chocolate bars reach stores, Hershey's relies on a vast retail network, in addition to traditional sales channels, offering limited edition flavors through its website and specialty stores. This move allows consumers to order their favorite Hershey's products from the comfort of their homes. Marketing plays a crucial role in maintaining Hershey's dominance. The brand has built an emotional connection with consumers. Nostalgia, holidays, and shared moments. Advertising campaigns, social media promotions, keeping it relevant across generations. Hershey's also engages in sponsorships to create innovative products, report any issues such as damage. The company takes such feedback seriously and enhance overall product quality. Hershey's can quickly analyze production data to determine the cause and prevent future occurrences. This level of traceability is made possible that log every step of the manufacturing continues to be an integral part of Hershey's. The company is committed to ethical cocoa sourcing, reducing carbon emissions. Efforts include optimizing energy use in factories to enjoy its chocolate. Innovation is also a driving force. The company constantly experiments with new flavors, textures and formulations, responding to emerging consumer trends. High protein and plant-based alternatives. Research and development teams work on improving not only the taste, making it more appealing to health-conscious consumers. Additionally, Hershey's incorporating AI-driven quality checks, automation in packaging to maintain the highest standards. The core experience of enjoying a Hershey's chocolate. The simple act of unwrapping a bar, breaking off a square, and savoring the smooth, creamy texture is a universal pleasure that spans generations. Hershey's success lies in its ability to evolve while staying true to its heritage. As it was when Milton Hershey first introduced it.